Welcome to the Star Warrior Prime Reviews. On today's review, we will be revealing the Star Wars The Black Series May the 4th Be With You celebration figure B1 Battle Droid. And they didn't put it there, but it is the security droid, I believe, which we'll see in a moment. Packaging is really cool. It's the whole May the 4th thing with speckled stars. Side is pretty barren. On that side, that's the usual side we see on the Black Series. Then it has the little bio right there if you want to pause it. It says, embrace the light side of the Force with limited edition figures from the Black Series. May the 4th be with you. And then there's what comes with it, which we'll go over some more. A little Roger. It's number 5.4. What? Okay, that's different. But yeah, let's open this up and take a look at the figure. I've waited a long time for this version. And here we have the figure out of the package. And he comes with his standard Droid B1 blaster, which is really cool. If I could get it to focus. There we go. You know, we've gotten this before with most of our battle droids. My favorite part is this. Don't just throw away the package. Make sure you pull this out first. It is that of the targeting symbol. Each of the figures from this collection, which I did cover them during my Wednesday wear segments, comes with one of these and a t-shirt as part of the celebration. So there was a scout trooper with an Ewok and then a t-shirt, and then a stormtrooper with Han, I think it was, and a t-shirt. And of course, this one, all the blaster on the lightsaber, and the other two, the blaster all around the characters. The joke of stormtroopers can't hit their target, and battle droids can't take out a Jedi because of the lightsabers. I bought this one immediately. I was lucky enough to get it when it went up for pre-order, and Target was having a sale on Star Wars toys during May the 4th, so it was actually a little bit cheaper than the $27.99. Whereas the other two, which was Fan Channel, being Amazon, Hasbro, and Entertainment Earth, BBTS, which was the Scout Trooper, and then Walmart, which is the Stormtrooper. Unfortunately, those were $27.99, so I didn't buy them. But I really wanted this character, mostly because when you take off the shirt, which the shirt does say Roger Robotics. I don't know if I can get it there. Yeah, Roger Robotics on the front, and then it says May the 4th on the back. And you can take it off. I'm going to see on camera trying to take a shirt off of a battle droid, so we can go over articulation and the main reason I'm excited for this one. I think the heads pop off, right? Am I wrong? Because they're on a ball joint? Yeah. And I know it's going to pop off when I take it off anyways. Here we go. Now, the downside about the shirts is they are to the character's size, so I don't think this would fit on any of the other Black Series characters unless they were, you know, battle droids small. Because originally I was excited because I have one of these Selfie Series figures, and I was like, oh, I wonder if I could put these shirts on it. And you could put the Stormtrooper shirt on it, probably in the Scout Trooper one because they're a little bit bigger, but the battle droid one is definitely a smaller size. And here we have the B1, it wants to put its head back on, there we go, the B1 security droid. And the reason I did for that is because it has the red. Not the right color of red, unfortunately, as several people have pointed out online, but it is the security droid for the red. And this is, you know, we're used to the battle droids by now. I'm sure a lot of people have the basic ones. The commander one, I think, already came out. I think, actually, wait, did we get a commander one? The yellow? Maybe this is our first non-basic battle droid. Not including the gaming versions like Republic Commandos and Battlefront, but I don't know if we've gotten the yellow or blue one yet. Let me know in the comments down below if we have, and maybe I already own it, I just don't remember. But when it comes to articulation, the head has a lot of range of movement. The battle droids definitely could get into any pose they need. The neck does pop open, so you could do the battle droid kind of fold. Downside is he doesn't have any of the backpack pieces. I think the security droids didn't have the full backpack, but they had a piece with like a little antenna. Arms could go that far out. They could do full 360 movement that way. Those are really cool. No butterfly joints, of course. And then the arms could go that far that way, about, I think that's 95 degrees. And then the hands are on forward-facing rockers, I believe. On both, yes. And then there is, ooh, that sounds fun. some waist swivel, but the battle droids don't really move that way. Legs could go that far up because of the folding that they could do. And then there is movement about that far and that far. And then the foot has actually got a cut right here, so it could go around. I forgot about that. And then the foot could go that far back and that far forward. And then, of course, it's got the forward face rocker. But yeah, really well articulated. There's also this little piece here. Be careful because it can pop off. But yeah, really cool. A lot of articulation for a battle droid because they don't really move that much. But I'm going to strike this guy in a cool pose, and then I will give my final thoughts on it. And here we have the security battle droid and his really cool stance that, you know, most battle droids would be in. Something funny about this is, unfortunately, apparently the vintage collection battle droids can't hold their guns like this. I didn't know that. So it's something fans keep asking for them to fix. Black Series has no problem doing that. But I have him here kind of trying to show off him shooting at the Anakin cutout. And I really like this figure. As someone who is a big fan of the Clone Wars era, anytime we get a battle droid or a clone trooper, it's going to be a 5 out of 5 for me. Sometimes, you know, with the clone troopers, they don't get everything 100% accurate. There's some things that are wrong here and there, kind of like the red on the battle droid. But, you know, getting the point across in the collection of just having that character and having it, you know, look close enough to it so that it gets the point across is really cool. In fact, that Target was, you know, nice enough to kind of have a sale the same time that this pre-order went up, so it was a little bit cheaper. I think it was like $19 and some odd cents after tax or something like that, because it was like they were having a big sale on Star Wars stuff, and it went up for pre-order and it counted. So I thought that was really cool. But yeah, I give this 5 Rogers out of 5. Roger, Roger, Roger. Roger? Roger. I think it's an amazing figure. If you're a Star Wars fan, if you're a droid fan, this is definitely something to put in your collection. It is really cool. And like always, thank you so much for stopping by. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you're not already. If you are, thank you so much. Leave a comment down below what you thought of the figure, if it's something you picked up or you're going to pick up. Share this with anyone else who get a kick out of it, and I will see you all in the next one. Thank you so much for stopping by.